in this case where we are asked to find the value of the angle B, we can rely on many ways to find this value, but I will show you two different ways to find the value of B. So let's start with the first way. We have this here, the angle B here, this angle B, and this angle 58 degrees here. Now, one thing you should know is that there is a rule that says that co-interior angles add up to 180 degrees, right? And we have 58 degrees and B here, and both of them are what? Co-interior angles. Co-interior angles. So if they say co-interior angles, when you add them up, it should give you 180. We can rely on that to find our B. So 58 degrees, let me use a different color. So 58 degrees plus B is equal to what? 180, right? Let's make B the subject. So B is equal to 180 degrees. We are sending this 58 here, minus 58 what? Degrees. Okay. And this B gives us what? 180 degrees minus 58 will give us 122 degrees. Okay. So that is the final answer for B, the angle B. This is the first option you can use, right? Very simple, easy to get. But there's another option. So let's try that option, which is option 2. To find the B, let's go back to the figure. So to find the B here, with the option 2, let's say that you have, let's use a value here. So let's say, let this angle be X, right? This angle here, this angle, let me extend this line. So we can say, let this angle be X, okay? And if we say that angle is X, then we can say this X, the X here, this X and this 58 are angles on a straight line, right? So it is equal to what? 180 degrees. The sum of angles on a straight line is equal to 180 degrees. So you can say that, let me write it here. So X plus 58 degrees should be equal to what? 180 degrees. So let's go solve it here. So the angle X plus 58 degrees is equal to what? Is equal to 180 degrees. And so our X will be equal to 180 degrees minus 58 degrees. This will give us 122 degrees. So that's our final answer. Now, getting this answer, what we can do is that, let's go back to the table, the figure. So when we substitute our X here, right? This X here, so this X here is equal to this B here, using the rule which says that corresponding angles are equal. So here in this case, B is corresponding to what? Corresponding to X, right? This means that B is equal to X. So since we know the value of X, which is 122, that means B is equal to what? 122 degrees. So when you come here, you can say B is equal to X, which means they are corresponding what? Corresponding angles. And since X is equal to 120 degrees, it means that B is equal to what? 122 degrees. So you can see that you get the same answer as this, right? And that is one way to find the value of the angle. There are many other ways, but today let's just manage these two. In my next lessons, I will show you more about how to find the value of angles in so many different ways. Thank you for watching, and please, if you've not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe so I would be empowered to make more videos for you. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.